Hello, everyone. Vicky Crystalline and the Vibe Tribe.
Hi guys.
Hello,
Oh,
hello, 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 hello. And wow, once again, another powerful week, powerful night, powerful couple days, definitely. Last night, me, Lydia, and Russell did a fire ceremony, and man, it was so powerful. It was so life changing,
Amazing.
right? When I woke up,
Yes.
and when I woke up, there was this calming that I've just carried through this whole morning, and I just feel it, and it's just like a breath of fresh air just flowing through me. It's so calm, and I'm just in honor of us doing this work, of us being particular. Well, I don't know why I said that word, but us being a part of our own journey. So, um, and it was so amazing how you guys just woke up, Lydia and Russ,
Yes.
and how the night after, because when did we in ceremony? It was like 10:30.
yeah, somewhere around there.
Yeah, it was about 10:30, and I went and put my ducks back in, and I instantly was in bed. But I felt them working on me. I felt them working on my whole core, like I could feel it, like they were doing
Yeah.
psychic surgery on my body. And
Yeah.
but when I woke up this morning, even though as much work as I did yesterday, um,
It
I
doesn't
don't.
hurt.
No, no,
Yeah.
no, no, no.
Feel good. Renewed.
It does. It feels really good. It feels there's just I don't know. It's just this aha overcoming that's just like running through me, and it just
Right?
so amazing. And so last night in our fire ceremony, it was brought forward for us to we're going to do some drumming at the end of this, and yeah, that was brought forward in ceremony, and it was very powerful. If you guys want to explain a little bit about it,
The drums,
whatever, whatever you need to talk about.
the ceremony, the fire, all of it, all of our words, everything just flowed together and it was amazing. I felt like we all did our own ceremony together and they were just interwoven. Like we were weaving the tapestry of our lives.
And I felt all that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and in the power in that what you guys did and what you guys rippled out to the world. Because like for me last night, I just had this urge of just crying. I could not stop crying at all, and I don't even know what time it was. I know it was when you guys were doing your ceremony. I just know that, and I just
I feel wow.
Yeah.
so much crying of so many emotions. And but you know what? I slept very well. And I
Yeah.
woke up and it's like, wow, okay, to my alarm, but still, you're just like, wow, already. Like, so it was amazing.
At one point in time, Russell and I were drumming over Vicky, and what came over all of us was is so beautiful. I was chanting, and all of a sudden Russell and I were moving, and he's on one side of Vicky, and then all of a sudden he's on the other side of Vicky, and Vicky was being shown this beautiful message about her beloved, and we were doing her wedding march and her wedding vows,
Yes.
and we sent
Chills.
so many powerful messages out there last night that it's just amazing.
It was so powerful. I was gone. He
Yes,
was here. My beloved was here. Um,
yes,
and I had seen that. And I had seen how powerful when they were doing the drumming on us. And they had done it before in lifetimes before. And that's how union was actually brought in. And that's how, when I meet my beloved, that's how it will be brought in once again.
yes,
You know, instead of sitting in front of a priest, it will be brought forward that way.
right.
And it was so powerful, but it took me so deep.
Yeah, you were gone after we did the drumming on her. She was gone.
I,
Wow.
I, yeah, and I couldn't even hardly move. I literally, I could not. I mean, I worked hard yesterday in my yard doing my life stuff because I brought it all to my life. And then of doing yard work. And when you're doing, you know, clearing your yard, you're clearing your life. And so, and then we did all that energetic work, and I felt like I had ran the marathon. I felt like I am not kidding, every cell, and even now, every cell is transforming,
Yeah.
you know, at such a fast rate that it like floored me. I wanted to get up and do the same thing to Lydia and Russ, and it was so amazing because Lydia goes, maybe we should do this like once a night, one person a night, because it is, and I loved it because I don't know.
I told Russell it felt like we were drumming for 5 minutes, but 5 years.
No, I felt that too. I felt like it went on, but I felt like it went so fast. And but I have to tell you, it literally just transformed me into wow, a whole new awareness. Wow, it's just like lighting up my wings. You could just feel that my wings are just like flying, and we all have wings, and it was so wonderful. Jackie brought that forward right before you guys got on. It was so amazing how I felt that me and Jackie brought forward a lot that needed to happen, and that's why you guys slept through that. And so when you just allow life, it's so easy. It's so easy. And
to get with that drumming, what you guys do and what it brings, just ignites you. It just does. I know, it's very exciting to hear. I just loved it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I was shown a vision about the sweat lodge, and exactly what I did to Russell when we were at your property, that I was doing to the outside of the sweat lodge.
Wow.
Wow, I'm just like got chills all over me because that was talked about last night.
Yes. I mean, I got excited. What an honor. What an honor and a gift. You know?
Wow, Jackie.
Truly.
Jackie, can I say, I wanted to say this. I don't mean to overstep you. Wow, what did that? Yeah, whatever. Anyway, wow, just feel that. Yeah.
And I had pulled a card too. No, I think it was just before that, about talking about a sweat lodge and that to be in a sweat lodge, and you know, what it was talking about the sweat lodge, and I'm going, wow. And then I have that vision. I'm like, wow, yeah.
No, we did the spire ceremony. Jackie is 8 hours away, not even with us, but we felt her presence many times. And,
very strong.
Very strong, very strong. Very,
that experience that Jackie went through last night was with what we were going through last night, of every connected soul of the Vibe Tribe was more present than ever last night.
Absolutely. And that's all of you who are connecting now, who are even watching this. You are a part of this.
Yes.
You were a part of that ceremony last night, and you feel that in your heart.
And that's exciting. It excites me. I mean, wow. I just get excited.
Oh, I love it. So, as we're moving forward, wow. Are you guys ready?
Always.
Always ready.
Always
ready.
Hey, beloved ones.
Good morning.
Feel the connection. Feel it coming in.
Yes.
Yes.
Feel it as part of you.
Yes.
Have you noticed that we do not announce ourselves?
Yes, I do.
It is in feeling of the frequency, not so much of the label placed upon it.
Right.
The name Arion was the label that was placed on it before this physical experience was brought forward. Feel it as breath. Like air is on. Air is on. Fill into the Arion, air is on.
I love that.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
For the breath is the first thing that you are bringing into your life force.
Yes.
And the last thing that you are transmitting out of the life force.
Yes.
Even on the dimensions on this side, you have a presence of breath. They're going in and they're going out. A fluctuation, a wave, an experience. It is created in the movement. We are in celebration as all the guides and guardians and ancient ones are present now. You will feel into the energy around you. You will feel tuned in, turned on. For even being in the presence of us, which is you, you are allowing the transmission to flow through you. Not so much of the words, but of the frequency.
Yes.
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 Yes. Yes.
And in saying the word, and in saying the word yes is powerful. Feel into the word yes. Yes to this experience. Yes to this new frequency. Yes to the resurrection that you are going through. You are all going through a resurrection. It is a rebirth. What does this word resurrection mean? It means dying off to the old and rebirth to the new.
Yes.
You are rebirthing your life to your new experience. You are allowing that. Balloon never serves you to be washed away, to be shedded off. There are beings around us that are being present, that are newly awakened here to the physical frame. We mean that there are beings of light that have newly awakened that will be plugging into this very video.
Wow.
Yes.
We are adding the activation, and even if you are completely aware, you can feel into this activation. Breathe into this experience of your new self. Do not fear that you will go backwards.
I don't.
There is none.
No. I don't.
No.
You will not go backwards.
I
Once you
embrace
have
change.
taken a step, you will stay there until you take the next step.
Yes.
Yes.
We are adjusting some. These physical frames are going through a major transformation, and when you go into ceremony and you go into it with intentions, it is a fast pace, very fast pace. Your own enlightenment. It is a gift to your own life. When you go into what we call ceremonies, being aware, bringing full attentions to what you are doing in front of you. When you do these, what we call the fire ceremonies, you are laying the plane into a leveling state of your soul's awareness. For in nature, in the fire, in the wind, in the trees, in the ground, in the air, balance is you
Yes.
instantly.
Yes.
There is a calming that is fulfilled and received within the body frame, even if you are not aware of this.
Very true.
When you do ceremony, even in vacuuming your floor or washing your dishes,
Mm.
you're bringing a present to your light.
Yeah.
You are gifting your own awareness.
Yes.
Even in when you are gifting your own awareness, things are plugging into you around you. Things are,
Good.
oh, I have not even noticed that in years. Oh, I must dust this.
Yeah.
I need to shine it and let it sparkle.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Do that.
That's what I said last night that we all do to each other. We polish each other a little bit so
Yeah.
we shine more.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
And in a way that is exactly doing that. You're polishing. It is a gift. You're polishing your experience and knowing I am all of this.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Yes.
And allowing that all of this to be is when you are in the present now moment, when the magic happens.
Yes.
There is an opening up, a frequency of your opening up that is not ever withheld. Even in your blockage moments, there are pieces that get in.
Right?
But when you are fully allowing and bringing full attentions, there are universes upon dimensions, upon realms that you have done ceremony before that are taking place at the very moment. You are doing
Yeah.
ceremony on many realms.
Yeah. That
And it
was
feels
About
good.
that, that is very
yes.
very powerful.
I love it.
I love it too. Yeah.
And there is more and more and more and more light beings that are bringing ceremony to their own
Yes.
day, every moment, just by
Yes.
even breathing it,
Yes.
by knowing that they are not what they see on the outside. They are coming forward. They are ready to receive this beloved channel, this beloved vibe tribe, this beloved light. They are ready
Yes.
to receive the transformation beings and the light codes that this beloved channel, this beloved light tribe that is
Yes.
bringing forward.
Yes.
We are ready too.
Yes, we are
Right?
ready.
We are.
Yes.
There is a transformation place that you go through in your own growth so that the igniting, and you've seen this in your fire, you've seen the explosions in your fire much last night. We are bringing forward, for that is how it is taking place in your body, in your creation of what you are bringing forward. You are exploding into these beings that are super beings. You are no longer this physical walking around with all these traumas and victimhood upon you. You are clearing yourself, knowing that, wow, it feels so free just to see my world differently.
Yes.
Yeah.
It feels so free to see something that I have not even been aware of that has been around me for years. It's very free. It's very free, and some would say, oh, it is just an object. It is an object that you have put in your life.
Yes.
It is a very powerful object.
Yes.
And as long as it has dust on it, that is the dust that needs to be enlightened. It is that simple. You placed it around you so that when you came into this physical experience, you would know, what do I need to do? Oh, it's in my awareness. And when you set up your own physical boundaries, and we do not mean like you are bounding yourself, for you are not. There is no boundedness. But each one is going through a own physical transformation of their own expression of their own frequency and light.
Yes.
So when they're setting up their boundaries and you're asking it for it to be clearer and more clear and more clear and more connected, we will bring that forward.
Yes.
It is for you to ask. You have placed that there. It is your choice. Do you have to say this out loud? In some, they say it feels more powerful.
Wow.
Do
Absolutely.
what feels best for you.
Yeah.
Bet. Do. Talk to yourself.
Yes.
It is empowering to
Yes.
Yes.
talk to yourself.
We do.
You have been taught. No, do not talk to yourself. That looks unfamiliar. That looks psychotic.
I talk to myself all the time.
No, do talk to yourself.
Yes, I do.
Yes. It wants to be talked to.
Yes.
Your body frame, your physical experience, your energy field, your emotional body wants to be talked to from you.
Yeah.
They've always
Continues
said
the-
it. We are placing those connections. Wow. All those programs, no matter what it looks like, talk to yourself.
Yes.
It is a good thing. You can feel this in your own awareness.
Yes.
We are going to bring in, for there is many connections of this idea about that. Talk out loud to yourself. I love me. Scream
I
I love me.
I love me.
it to the world.
Powerful. I am powerful.
Believe me, they will smile.
I love you.
Yes. Break out the pop.
Yes.
It is time.
Celebrate.
Yes.
Celebrate. Yeah.
Celebrating. In celebrating is setting your intention. Setting your intentions is, I'm going to enjoy this. You feel the celebration run through you.
Yes.
Not that you have to create
Feel
a
effort.
celebration. There is great joy in that. But you can set up the intentions. I'm going to vacuum my floor and be in celebration. I'm vacuuming my floor.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
Feel that. When you get done, you can dance a little. You
Yes.
feel lighter. I have just vacuumed up all the shit that has been rumbling around.
I
Indeed.
like to dance through it.
Yes. Yes. Bring back the movement, the change, the joy. Allow the movement to move through your experience.
Yes.
When you are setting intentions, that is creating. When you are in full attention through each movement, we use in this beloved channel, walking through doorways. They have even done science on this. This is why many beings, when they walk through a doorway, they do not remember what they have walked through to remember what they walked into that room for. It is in your subconscious that you have always known this. When you walk through a door, it's a new experience. You see it, oh, I forgot, I am losing my mind, I cannot remember shit. No, it is perfect. Because you're walking through one door and you're clearing when you walk through the other door above that.
Ah,
So you can ask your physical friend. I ask myself to remember when I walk through this door, that it just be easy and gentle and just come to me.
Yeah.
You can ask your experience and they will show you your guides. If your physical body does not just reach out and grab it, we were talking about this last night, even in this beloved channel. She was braking and then looked up and a car was stopping before her. Even Russell was talking about this also. Your body's reacting before you can even respond.
Yes.
Even this beloved channel is seeing this more and more and more and more that is happening before she can think about it.
Yes.
yes.
Showing up. That is you being tuned in. The universe is saying, oh, here it is. Then the idea pops in. Because everything
trust.
yes. And in this placement, you are breaking away from the agreements and the contracts and whatever those lines of consciousness are. The lines of consciousness where you are plugging into, you have all set up also agreements, but they are more free. They are experiences that you are choosing to experience, choosing to go through, but you will feel them as more free. They are more freeing for, yes, I am allowing myself to go through this. Wow! Wow, look how gentle that was.
Right?
Even though there was maybe only a word that was received from that, or just an energetic receiving from that,
Yeah.
there was still transformational giving and receiving. Both beings of light received and gave. And that's how the transformational, when you're working from your consciousness, your super consciousness, it is you're receiving and then you are giving.
Transmitting.
Right. Perfect words. Perfect words. So as you walk through your day, give celebration.
Yes.
Yes.
Walk
I
through a
am.
door. And walk through a door and say,
remember.
I just walked through a new timeline. I walked through a new dimension. I walked through a new realm. Wow, bring it on.
Yeah.
Yes.
And watch what shows up.
Yes.
Yes.
Watch what shows up. When you're setting your boundaries, if they do feel confining, and your boundaries will shift and change because you will move out of that. But when you're setting your boundaries, how does that make you feel? Does it make you feel freer? Does it make you feel, ooh, I feel like I'm constricting myself? Like the word protection. Many beings of light use, ooh, I got to be protected. It is all right to be protected, but you're missing your experience because you are asking for your protection to be bound around you. You are feeling nothing. You're walking in the void.
Wow.
So light beings, other beings are trying to assist you, but they can't get through the protection.
Right.
Beings of light think that they need to walk around with this protection so they do not feel so much. But you came in here to feel so much. You have lightened your load to feel so much.
Right.
Why are you eliminating that option?
Yeah.
Because it is empowering. If I walk into an area, say this door, ooh, it does not feel so good. Change the light. Be the light. Drop the light in there. Bring that forward, Russell.
Do we set our boundaries so we don't overwhelm the solid frame that we're in?
You, in a way, you do. You set your boundaries also, for we know what you are wanting out of this life, out of this experience. There's many things that rumble through the mind, so we capture bits and pieces that have emotional information behind it, and then that is what is offered to the collective of what you are creating. So, the question again, Tier 1.
Is just setting our boundaries so we don't overwhelm our solid frames.
Yes. When you are setting your boundaries to, and we are filling into this and we are allowing you to fill into this. If you think that this frame cannot take this full experience, you have a belief about that. You have a thinking you are not big enough. You are thinking that the body cannot hold or sustain the frequencies that you are. You have been taught that. This body frame, you have chosen this particular body frame, for that is the experience that you knew would be held. This body frame does not need to be bound by sitting limitations to it, for that's what you are doing. You are limiting, ooh, I want protection here if I do not want my body to be affected. Why not? It came in here for the experience also. Every cell of your body is going through a conscious experience also. It wants to feel. It wants to grow and expand. When you are setting up boundaries, when we were talking about boundaries, we were talking about how do you want to move through your life? If you are setting up boundaries and they feel heavy upon you, like we will use an example of this one. I do not want mean people in my experience. I do not want to witness mean people. They are not part of my experience. Now, watch your experience. You have set up a boundary, and all the mean people are going to come to you. Well, you have set that up that way. When we mean boundaries, how do you want to move through life? Do you want to be more clearer?
Yeah.
Do you want to be more connected?
Yeah.
Do you want to be more present?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you want to feel more?
Yes.
You want to be the light being that you came to be.
I am the light being that I
I
am.
am the light being that I came to be.
I am the light being.
You set up these limitations in your own life and you don't even know you're aware of it.
Yeah.
Not anymore. I am
No.
aware.
More.
That's why we are here to help assist you.
Yes.
Thank you.
There is many beings out there that are saying, for protection, for protection, for protection, protection. They are walking in the void. My beings are trying to help them, enlighten them, to feel the wholeness. You came in here to feel all of it.
Yes.
Why not feel all of it? Why not be your full experience? Ooh, but someone's saying, feeling it all feels so hard. Well, ask then. That's when you set up your boundaries. I do not feel this so hard. It's easily and gently. I'm taking the corners. I'm roughing out the edges.
Yes.
That is your boundaries. Not, ooh, I do not want to experience this. Or you will. It is a idea that you think that you are not protected. You are all protected. Even those who are asleep are really protected. When you wake up to your own experience, you're very protected because you're allowing your guides and you're allowing your assistance, as long as you are, as waking time, pulling in those frequencies of that. You are asking every day. Every day is a new day, a dawn. Your awareness, your team is all with you and present. When you pull that into you,
Yes.
you wake your eyes.
Yes.
You do not need to worry about the bumps. They are soft,
Yeah.
very soft. A huge rock fell on this beloved's foot yesterday. She could not believe it. She was in awe. No pain, no nothing. Like a 50-pound rock. Maybe some of that is made up. In her awareness, she was in awe that this did not break her foot. When you're setting up your day, we are assisting you. But also, too, right after that, she was feeling the exhaustion in her body. She had worked really hard. Then she dropped the, we were capturing what that word is, lawnmower.
Oh.
Lawnmower on her foot, and she felt that presence. Her body's saying, slow down, breathe, rest. Your body is showing you. You are protected, always.
Yes.
The rock did not break her foot. But the lawnmower, slow down, rest.
Yeah.
It was like you stubbing your toe. Rest your body.
Or to keep dropping things.
Yes. A lot of times when you're dropping things, what is ask? What are you thinking about at that pinpoint? What does that mean?
Yeah.
Drop everything and just be. Drop it all and just be. And if there is a message, allow that to come through.
Sometimes there's not, and you just need to rest too.
Yes. There is more power in there not being a message. There does not need to be a message. The frequencies are more powerful if there's no message.
Oh.
In a way, we'll use that, in a way.
Yes.
Because there's many ways that it goes. Oh, aha!
Right?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
That's
Well,
why.
the message doesn't always have to be words.
Yes, that's what we often tell you. Now listen to these words. Feel the frequency.
Yes.
Tones.
Tones, tones. You were talking about that, and Jackie was talking about that today.
We love tone.
When you feel into the tones, you will feel them express in your body.
Yes.
You will feel them and know them and hear them outside of yourself also.
They really come through with the drums.
They are very powerful. They do
Yes.
different things. They transform you different ways.
Yes.
You are part of a tone. You're part of that experience.
Yes, we are.
Yes,
I am.
I am.
I am
Bring
powerful.
forward. I am powerful. I am powerful. I am.
I love you.
I love me. I love me. I love
Me.
I am powerful. I love you.
I love me.
I am the true master of my life being.
Powerful. I love me.
And as all of you are now toned in, turned on, and tapped in,
Yes.
are there any questions, dear ones?
Not for me today. Thank you.
You're
Oh,
very welcome.
thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Not a question, but I think that hit the spot for me is setting your boundaries can be as strong as a judgment.
Yes. Perfect. Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect.
Thank
It is
you
an
for-
attachment. It is an attachment of something that you think that is setting you up in a comfort zone that you need to move out of that comfort zone. And you're smiling because we have talked about this also with you this weekend.
If you send a tone that's out too strongly, it turns into a judgment.
Yes. Yes. Thank you, Russell, for bringing that forward.
Thank you, Russell.
Thank you for showing us that the air is on.
The air is on.
Yes, I love that. I
The air
love
is
that.
on. The air is on.
Yes.
May you all be blessed as you walk through. There are powerful moments that are penetrating into this physical form, into your own physical forms. Feel the fluctuation.
The shifts.
Let it transform you.
Yes.
Breathe, salt baths, connect. We are with you always.
Thank you.
Love you.
Thank you.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm like spinning.
Yeah.
Ground. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you and
Thank you.
deep gratitude.
Thank you. Thank you. By tapping your head, it'll help ground you. Wow.
Rub your stomach at the same time.
Right, wow. Oh my
That's
God.
what that's for.
Wow. I'm telling
I
you.
wonder why they taught us so young.
Yeah. Well, I can.
Oh,
Oh my God, it does.
yeah.
Oh, and Russell, bring forth.
Yeah, Lynn just said that. You know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, wow. Wow, that's so powerful. Russell,
Do it.
bring forth what he was taught as a young child. And it's just a great experience. And if you feel it in your body, it's just a great experience of bringing two pieces to the whole. So bring that forward, Russell.
It was just something, friends that I had back in elementary school, and it came out of nowhere. This morning I was trying to remember what it was called, but it's not there.
Right?
It's just strategic.
Bringing both sides of your brain together.
Yeah, it does.
Brain work, if you want to call it. But you start out with both your fingers here, but as you go out, you go with your fingers opposite ways.
Yeah.
Just like you're circling the earth, the opposite ways.
Keep it. Wow. It's not an easy thing to do.
No, it's not.
And I can do it both directions.
Yeah. I can only do with my left forward.
Right? Wow. And if you feel into your brain, you can feel that. Wow. Look at that, Russell. Wow.
Yes.
Wow. It's not an easy thing to do, but if you feel into your body, you can feel it, what side of your body you work more from.
Yes.
And then but when you are bringing connection to both, wow, you could feel the power in that.
Yes.
Wow.
And it charges up your energy all at the same
It
time.
does. It charges your energy. It completely
Like
charges.
sitting next to the fire last night, it wasn't even the heat that was getting to me. My body was on fire from just practicing that with you guys.
Everything.
Right?
Wow.
Wow, it is powerful. Also, too.
And the more you practice it, the quicker you get, the more powerful it gets.
And it's
Wow.
and you can feel that. You can feel that. You can
So
actually.
it totally feels like you open up a portal in your fingers.
Yes.
Wow. Yeah.
It does. It feels that way too. Wow.
There you go. Start little.
Yeah.
How I had to do it, Jackie. I started tiny,
Yeah.
and then I got a little bigger.
Even little tiny circles.
Yeah.
Just start out, and you can go bigger and bigger, and then from there, you know, all you got to do is that one direction first, and then from
Yeah,
there,
that's true. Yeah.
you can practice the other direction, starting in small circles.
Wow, that works. That's perfect. That's perfect. And you can feel the energy of that. Also,
Oh
too,
yeah.
another thing to help you guys with grounding, or just to bring your energy, your physical and all your energy fields to circular, you just do this.
Yes.
By this,
Oh,
it just
so
brings
amazing.
everything into balance.
Yeah.
You are telling your body, be in balance, and this brings your body into balance. So if you're going through your day and you're feeling, oh, I just feel, ooh, I don't know, do this.
Yes, do it.
Brings your body back into balance.
Even just saying too, I've been getting seasick from the power and the energy that we've been dealing with, and even just saying gentler and easier. I accept the power. I am not afraid of this power. And breathing helps it become not so nauseous.
Yes. And the spinning is the Kundalini, you know, it's just like lighting up, and those serpents are just coming to light. So, and I get that often, and I say, be more gentle. But sometimes you just got to hit the ground. And I'm not kidding. And there's times I have just sat down on the ground and taken off my shoes and put my hands on the earth, and that instantly just calms it. Or
What we were doing yesterday too with you was amazing when you were telling us, you know, close your eyes and feel your energy. How do you feel your energy moving?
yes,
Now that you feel how it's moving, ask it to be in perfect balance.
absolutely. And everybody do that now. Just feel into your energy. Feel, and what I mean by that, you'll feel like a spinning around you, like a circular spin.
Yes.
And if you don't feel it, one day you will.
Yes.
We all have it. So when you feel that, is that spinning leaving, leaning, or leaving, or does it just feel not balanced? Now ask for it to be balanced. And what I feel when I say that is I feel like a tree. I feel stable.
Yes.
I feel everything's aligned.
Yeah.
I feel just like I'm strong like a tree.
Yes.
Yeah. And that's very empowering for our lives when you pull yourself back to that balance.
Yes.
No wobbling, they say.
Yeah.
Right. It's all right too when we wobble.
It makes me feel like a pyramid with just a beam of light coming out of the top. Just
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
connecting
Wow. Yeah.
to everything.
Wow. And that is so validating because, wow.
I feel my crown opening. That was there.
You can feel it, and you'll feel the tingling on top of your head
Oh yeah.
and the bottom of my feet, like my feet are like tingling and pulsating.
Yes.
That is you connecting to everything that you are. Wow. This is powerful stuff, my friends.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
We put the rock that I painted around the last fire ceremony underneath our feet today to do this transmission, and to feel this rock through this has been amazing.
Wow. And I have to tell you, I ran into the 6-foot chicken.
Yes.
Okay, last week. This chicken, it's a metal chicken, it's beautiful. And I was having dreams about it. I was seeing it in my visions. And then one day they said, just go get the chicken. And I'm like, okay, I'm going. So it was so funny. When I go to Tractor Supply, when I got the chicken, the lady's standing there talking to me, and she goes, yeah, you came in here every day for 3 days and you talked about this chicken. I went with it because it was her story and it felt right to me. It didn't happen in my experience, but I could tell that it did happen. And everything that she was saying was stuff that I was saying. And I was blown away, and I was just like, wow. And she even walked straight to my truck, and I was blown away by that. And then, but anyway, so I put this chicken in my yard. I felt where it needed to go. So when we built the sweat lodge, I had placed this branch. I had dug a thing and I had placed this branch, and we had hung ornaments on it. My grandkids, this branch was strong because my grandkids, 3 years old, would hang on this branch, never moved. Tons of windstorms, never even moved, nothing, never nothing.
Yeah.
The day I put this chicken in, that branch fell.
Yep.
So yesterday, I went to go pick up the branch. I was just going to actually redig the hole and put it back in, and it said no. It was no longer needed to be the guardian. The chicken was the guardian now. And I was like, wow. And then it was to be burned into the ceremony of all the ceremonies that we had brought forward, all the celebrations. And I was like, wow. So then I go over to the chicken, and underneath the chicken's leg is a hole now. A hole that there is no mounds on the outside. There's no dirt on the outside. It is opened up from Mother Gaia.
Directly in between his feet.
Completely
Yes.
between
Yeah.
us. Completely. Jackie now has got a hole in her backyard with no mounds around it. It's just
Aren't you lucky?
no, I'm telling you, it's coming.
And I keep putting my hand over it as I was like, wow, you know?
Good.
That's what I did too. And
Good, Jackie.
and it's just so powerful. And so then last night with the ceremony, man, I was just connecting with this chicken. So was Lynn and Russell, and you could feel.
I was drumming the chicken.
I'm not kidding. You could feel the presence and the
Yes.
power of what he's bringing to this rooster. I say chicken, but it's a huge rooster.
Yeah.
What he is bringing to our
Yeah.
world. And I was
Yeah.
like freaking blown.
Yes. Yes.
Every piece to the puzzle.
Every piece to the puzzle. And it was like every piece, that wood that we threw in, they all landed exactly. And I was seeing pyramids everywhere. Even when I was mowing the lawn yesterday, I would turn around, there would be a pyramid in the grass that I didn't, and I completely missed it.
Yeah.
And not one, like several times. And then the
Yeah.
fire, there were so many pyramids and bases and
Oh yeah.
You know, when Ariane was talking about ceremony, everything you do is ceremony. And so this weekend, our lawn guys are going to be tearing up our grass and putting it brand new. And at first, it kind of bothered me because I'm thinking, but you know what? Then it was shown to me, no, be in honor of that because it's time to let the grass go.
Shedding layers.
right.
Huh?
Shedding layers.
Yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So
Wow,
and
she's
then on
going even beyond cutting it to regrow. She's taking it all
right?
out from
Right?
the roots.
it's
For
down,
you.
and even to
Wow.
Jan's house, they're doing it to hers.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow, I feel that. And that is great. That's great transformation,
Yeah.
you know, because you're completely receiving your life. Wow. Like,
Yes,
wow, I just feel
yes.
my wings are like
So
freaking
that
out.
is
Yeah,
Yeah.
what a gift and honor, you know. Yeah.
absolutely. So, you know, as you guys go through these experiences every day, every moment, be, just be, and you know what, just smile. I do. I smile all the time. Like, and you know what? I want to bring something that was brought to me this weekend, and it was so powerful. It was an individual that I just met for a moment. It is such a part of me, and you know how I always say the wow. But I want you guys
Yes.
to feel the wow. Really feel the wow. And as you're feeling into this wow, we're going to bring forth. I love it. I
Wow.
love it. Right? So
Oh wow.
just allow yourself to feel into the wow, into this frequency, and allow the drums to come through and to transform
Yes.
and bass and Steve and Jackie's got the code keeper.
You
That's
want to see how
powerful.
Russell has painted my drum?
Hey, oh my God.
I love that. I love you guys' drums. They're beautiful. Powerful. Yes.
Wow. Nine, nine,
Yeah.
wow. The
Kainu.
power in those. Ay, tay, nay, tay, 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 tay. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. It's all I can say.
Wow.
Let me tell you. Wow. 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 So let's bring this forward. So just feel it, the frequencies that are coming forward.
Wow.
Kaya. 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 Kaya.
Right back there as I was last night, let me tell you. Powerful
Thank you
shit.
for the honor, my friends.
Yes.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank
Thank
you.
you all for being here.
Yes, thank you all.
Thank you.
We are powerful.
We are powerful.
Yes,
We are powerful. And
I am powerful. I send love to me and you.
I
I
love
send
me.
love to all.
Love me.
I love our tribe.
I
Our
love
tribe
our
is powerful.
yes.
Love our tribe. I love you
Our
guys.
tribe is worthy.
Yes, our tribe is worthy.
Our tribe is worthy. And it is so. And
So
so,
it is.
Thank you guys.
thank
Thank
you guys all
Thank
be
you.
blessed. Be all be
you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
You want to read it or Helen, email me, subscribe to my channel, and may you all be blessed.